son is dead!
What?
I killed him.
Number 20, Stan's depression. In season 15, Stan Marsh turns 10 years old, and this 2-episode arc is often counted among the saddest points in the series. What starts as a simple metaphor for growing up spirals into a full-blown crisis for Stan, who becomes disenchanted with everything he used to love and even grows apart from his old friends.
Why didn't you tell me? I want to go to the movies. Look, Stan, we just wanted to be able to go to the movies and enjoy ourselves, you know? I'm sorry, but you're a bummer to be around.
It all culminates in a montage of Stan's parents separating while Fleetwood Mac's Landslide plays.
And I saw my reflection in the snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down.
Sure, it's still South Park, so the storyline is peppered with sharp humor.
Well, I've been afraid of changing.
But the show's usual irreverence largely takes a back seat as Stan's world falls apart, and it's not easy to watch. Number 19, Britney Spears' unfortunate fate. In season 12's Britney's New Look, satire and tragedy go hand in hand, much like in real life. Pop icon Britney Spears is shown to be relentlessly tortured and exploited by paparazzi.
An emergency news bulletin! It's Britney Watch! Keeping you up to date with all your Britney Spears news. Oh boy, what's she done now?
After the boys accidentally push Britney to the brink of despair, they're overcome with guilt and try to rescue her from her miserable life. But in a brilliant parody of Shirley Jackson's The Lottery, it turns out that the world actually wants to destroy Spears in the name of sacrifice.
Sacrificed? For what?
For harvest, Stanley. The same reason human beings have always done it.
The darkly humorous premise, coupled with Britney's grotesque yet pitiable condition, makes this episode one of the show's most haunting critiques of celebrity culture. Number 18, Kyle's medical crisis. When Kyle Broflovsky needs a kidney transplant, it's up to his best friend Stan to take matters into his own hands.
I'll give Kyle my kidney, even if it hurts a whole lot. I don't care.
That's very brave, Stan, but I've already checked my records and you and Kyle aren't a match for kidneys.
There's a glimmer of hope when a perfect match is discovered. Unfortunately, though, that match is none other than Eric Cartman.
Will you donate one of your kidneys to Kyle? No. You only need one, fat boy.
As Kyle's deteriorating health becomes impossible to ignore, Cartman, ever the opportunist, refuses to donate his kidney unless he's paid an outrageous sum. Meanwhile, in typical South Park fashion, the adults are next to useless.
Oh, thanks for coming, misinformation. Kyle seems to be getting worse. Oh, I don't agree. He seems much better.
Blinded by their obsession with holistic medicine as Kyle's condition worsens before their eyes. At least Cheech and Chong are there to lighten the mood.
How dare you deceive us like that?
Hey, we never said we were Native Americans, man. Misinformation said that.
Yeah, she said nobody would buy anything from Mexicans.
Number 17, Cartman and Wendy's brief romance.
Wendy, let Cartman help, seriously. Wendy, seriously. The bug monster speaking.
Wendy Testaburger, Stan's on-again, off-again girlfriend and the show's most prominent female character, has never hidden her disdain for Eric Cartman. That's what makes this twist so unexpected and entertaining. As the two work together on a campaign to change South Park's town flag, Wendy is horrified to realize she's developing feelings for the very person she most despises.
Wendy. Ah! Wendy, look at me.
Oh God, please don't let this be happening.
Wendy's friend Bebe urges her to get it out of her system, leading to an impromptu and rather romantic kiss. Though this take on Cartman and Wendy's relationship has never been revisited, their bizarre fling remains one of South Park's most soap opera-esque moments.
I can't believe how right Baby was about feeling under pressure with somebody. As soon as it was over, all my feelings for you just vanished.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Number 16, Nelson's story.
Doctors say this could be it. How am I supposed to do it, Coach? How do I look a 5-year-old child in the eye and tell him he's not gonna live? You tell me, Coach. You tell me how.
Season 10's finale is infamous for its bleak ending, in no small part due to the sad tale of Nelson Brown. This young Pee-wee hockey player is about to succumb to leukemia, and his dying wish is to see his team win a game. Stan, the team's reluctant coach, is determined to make Nelson's dream come true.
All right, guys, listen. I saw Nelson in the hospital, and he asked me one thing. He said he wanted us to win this game for him.
So, if we lose, we're gonna kill Nelson?
But instead of a triumphant victory, the team is faced with a harsh defeat at the hands of the Detroit Red Wings. There's no uplifting lesson, no last-minute redemption, just a crushing reminder that sometimes life just doesn't play fair.
No hope. No hope.
Number 15. Wendy uses Photoshop. Whether you're a fan of Wendy's or not, this is a rough one. In The Hobbit, the bright fourth grader aims to prove a point to other kids in her class that photoshopped images of females create unrealistic standards for beauty. A great point, but let's not forget what town this show takes place in.
Wow, she looks great. Whoa, look at Baby! I had no idea Baby was that hot.
Each time Wendy tries to speak up, she's either ignored or dismissed as jealous.
Excuse me?
Oh, hey, Wendy. Clyde sent me these. Don't be gel.
Why would I be gel?
Well, you got to admit, Lisa Burger's pretty hot, Wendy.
Worse yet, she finally gives in and tearfully creates a fake image of herself. As depressing as this ending is, we can't hate it too much, as its message is both well orchestrated and relatable. Number 14. Grandpa Marsh's fading memory. Stan's grandfather doesn't often take center stage, and when he does, it's usually for comedic effect.
Dad, you shouldn't be spending your retirement money on frivolous things. You should be saving it for when you die. That's our money.
But in Cash for Gold, his aging isn't just a punchline. It's unexpectedly touching. While the main plot skewers shady gold-buying scams, the most heart-wrenching moment comes when Grandpa Marvin, struggling with his memory, reminisces about his old dog, Patches.
Billy, did I ever tell you I used to have a border collie named Patches?
Yes, Grandpa.
Calling Stan Billy like he always does, Marvin sadly admits he can't even remember what Patches looked like. In a tender gesture, Stan later gives his grandpa a framed photo of Patches, bringing a fleeting moment of clarity and joy. We're not crying, you're crying.
Thank you, Billy. That means a lot.
Number 13. The McCormick kids are rehomed. Kenny is a fan-favorite character for a reason. In The Poor Kid, he and his siblings face a cruel reality when their parents are arrested and Child Protective Services takes them away. Sent to a foster home run by strict agnostic caretakers, the McCormick kids struggle to adapt.
Stop it, children! We do not speak such certainties in this house!
Get down to the basement, all of you! It's time for the punishment room.
Especially Kenny's little sister, Karen. Seeing her so scared and lost, Kenny steps up as her protector, adopting his Mysterion persona to comfort her at night and at school.
Karen McCormick is off limits. Do you understand? Make sure everybody in this school knows.
Though this show can get considerably dark and frequently satirizes serious topics, this storyline delivers a rare gut punch, reminding viewers of Kenny's resilience, bravery, and devotion to his family.
Well, it sure is good to have you back, Kenny.
Number 12. Linda's Breakdown.
Everyone knows it's Butters.
Well, that's me.
In the season 5 finale, beloved supporting character Butters Stotch finally gets his own storyline, and in it, his naive optimism despite the horrors around him is on full display. After accidentally uncovering his father's secret affairs with multiple men, Butters unwittingly triggers a shocking turn of events.
See, sometimes telling a little white lie is okay. Like, for instance, when you catch your father jacking off in a gay men's bathhouse.
Who's Jack?
His mother, in a breakdown, attempts to drown him in a car. Though he survives, Butters' parents, believing him dead, scramble to maintain their innocence with the help of real-life figures who allegedly evaded justice.
Hey, let's make Chris and Linda an official part of the group.
Yeah!
All right.
As is often the case on South Park, a healthy dose of humor is the only thing keeping this episode from being outright terrifying.
We have an announcement to make. Our son has been returned to us. Oh, all right!
Butters was missing?
Number 11, Barbrady's Dog. Season 19 of South Park brought about some major changes, including the firing of Officer Barbrady. While he was never Cop of the Year material, it's not hard to feel bad for him in Naughty Ninjas, where his life spirals out of control. After being dismissed from the force, he returns to his sparse, dimly lit apartment, where we meet his elderly, sick dog.
Don't worry, old girl. Might be a little tough to afford your medication, but I'll find a way.
As the episode goes on, things don't exactly get better for the former cop, and he and the dog actually end up on the streets.
Look, Barbrady, the fact is, the town needs you.
They need me? To do what?
We need you to shoot some kids.
Obviously, it's not meant to be taken seriously, but that doesn't make it any less sad, if melodramatic.
Oh, Jesus. ISIS. Oh, God.
Number 10. I didn't hear no bell.
Want a piece of me? Because I'm pretty sick of your goddamn mouth.
What do you want to do, huh? What do you want to do?
Randy, don't.
While Stan Marsh and his friends scheme to escape a summer cursed with endless baseball in The Losing Edge, a far more intense battle unfolds. One of pride, fists, and drunken glory. Stan's dad, Randy, discovers his true calling when he starts fighting with other Little League dads.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was in America. I'm sorry.
But his dominance is threatened by a formidable foe, Bat Dad, the undisputed king of sideline smack talk.
I am the ultimate Little League trash-talking father. I am the Bat Dad.
All right, Mr. Nelson, let's go. Come on.
Bat Dad knows no fear. Bat Dad knows no pain. I want you, Marsh. I want you!
Doubt gnaws at Randy's soul, but like any great underdog, he rises to the challenge, delivering one of his most legendary lines along the way.
Hey, Bat Dad. I didn't hear no bell.
The showdown is so epic that it gets the team disqualified, much to Stan and his friends' delight. That's Randy Marsh for you, a true American hero.
The best around!
That's it! South Park is disqualified!
Number 9, Live to Win. Even South Park fans who don't play World of Warcraft often enjoy this classic.
I've got to get home. My kids are playing World of Warcraft right now. Jim, your kids' characters are already dead. No. They just started playing!
In one of the series' most oddly inspiring montages, the 4 main boys dedicate themselves to defeating an unstoppable troll. They battle boars relentlessly to level up, growing increasingly bloated and slovenly as time passes. As preposterous as their mission sounds, Paul Stanley's Live to Win blaring in the background makes the boys feel less like isolated gamers and more like warriors.
Dude, my mouse clicking finger hurts.
Keep clicking, pal. You can do it.
With help from Stan's dad, Randy, they're able to save the day in the end, achieving what can only be called uber ponage.
Dad, I've never been able to say this before, but I love you, son.
I know you do, Dad.
Number 8. The Mole's Death.
Hi, we're gonna go rescue Terrence and Phillip from the USO show, and we were
Shh! Who are you? Who sent you?
That Gregory kid! He said you could sneak us in!
Are you telling me that you intend to break into the USO show, filled with thousands of soldiers, and break out Terrence and Phillip?
This show has introduced so many one-shot characters, but few are as unforgettable as Kristoff, aka the Mole. Though he only appeared in the 1999 film, this foul-mouthed, chain-smoking, God-hating mercenary made a lasting impact.
You bring the mirror? Got it. And the rope? Check. And the butt for?
What's a butt for?
For pooping, silly.
Recruited to help the boys rescue Terrence and Phillip, he meets a tragic end when guard dogs take him down. It's possible that Kenny's final wish may have resurrected him, but the Mole has never returned, leaving fans pondering his fate. Did he truly die for the cause? Or is he out there somewhere, still cursing the heavens?
The light she fades, and darkness settles in. But I will find strength.
No, Mole, hang
I
on.
will find pride within.
Either way, his brief but bold stand earned him a place in the South Park canon. Viva la Resistance! Number 7. Satan's Sacrifice. South Park's incarnation of the devil has been around since the first season, and this version of Satan is actually kind of a sweetheart. Over the years, we've watched him endure a toxic relationship with Saddam Hussein, host luau's and Christmas parties in hell, and even politely ask before possessing Stan. What a guy.
I'm gonna need to borrow your soul real quick, kid. Is that all right?
Okay.
Sadly, Satan is killed after a heroic battle with Man-Bear Pig, offering the boys a touching farewell before ascending to heaven. Given his history up there, it's surprising they let him back in, but we digress. Here's hoping poor Satan has finally found some peace.
Dude, this is pretty up right here.
Number 6. Cartman saves Kyle. In case you still don't believe in Man-Bear Pig, here's more proof that we're super serial. In the second part of the Imagination Land trilogy, Man-Bear Pig escapes through the portal to the real world to wreak havoc on the Pentagon.
What is it? It's like a half man, half bear, and half pig.
The creature grabs hold of Kyle and violently throttles him before tossing him aside and leaving him for dead. As paramedics prepare to give up, Cartman performs CPR on his old frenemy until he's revived.
God damn it, Carl! You never walked away from anything in your life. Now fight! 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 Right now! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Sure, Cartman has selfish motives. Specifically, he wants Kyle to honor a bet, but the scene is still surprisingly moving and sweet. Kinda gives you a toothache. Number 5. Chef dies. South Park viewers were shocked when the kid's greatest confidant, Jerome Chef McElroy, was written off the sitcom, and even more surprised to learn that his departure was fueled by behind-the-scenes drama. His Scientology entourage allegedly made a statement on behalf of Chef's voice actor Isaac Hayes, who suffered from health issues following the show's infamous episode poking fun at the Church of Scientology.
I'm gonna make love to the children.
He's pretty brainwashed, all right. Worst case I've ever seen.
Rather than quietly retiring Chef, Trey and Matt went all out, portraying him as brainwashed by the Super Adventure Club and giving him a gruesome, over-the-top death.
Oh my god. They killed Chef. You bastards!
Whereas his demise is played for laughs, the funeral scene is surprisingly somber, and Kyle's eulogy feels like a heartfelt nod to what happened with Hayes and the creators.
We shouldn't be mad at Chef for leaving us. We should be mad at that fruity little club for scrambling his brains.
Yeah, he's right.
Number 4. Kenny reveals his immortality.
Oh my god, we killed Kenny.
We killed Kenny?
We killed Kenny, we're bastards.
Kenny's endless pattern of death and resurrection is South Park's longest-running gag, but Mysterion Rises gives it a painful twist. In full superhero mode, Kenny confesses to Captain Hindsight that he can't stay dead, and no one remembers when he comes back.
What is your power?
I can't die. I've experienced death countless times. Sometimes I see a bright light. Sometimes I see heaven.
What seems like a power is actually a curse that's trapped him in a lonely cycle of suffering. This moment is groundbreaking for two reasons. It finally reveals Mysterion's identity and sheds light on the grim reality behind Kenny's repeated deaths. For the first time, the show treats his affliction with genuine weight, and it unfolds in a way no fan could have seen coming.
You want to whine about curses hindsight? You're talking to the wrong cowboy.
Number 3. Beautiful sadness. Leave it to Butters to deliver one of the most poignant lines in the history of the series. In Raisins, Stan is devastated after Wendy dumps him for Tolkien. He wallows in his grief and joins up with the goth kids in their first appearance, who are the only ones to validate his unfathomable suffering.
But if life is only pain, then what's the point of living?
Just to make life more miserable for the conformists.
At the same time, Butters endures a rejection of his own at the hands of a Raisins waitress named Lexus. Although Butters is crushed, he explains to Stan and the Goths that his heartbreak is beautiful in all its melancholy.
The only way I can feel this sad now is if I felt something really good before. So I have to take the bad with the good. So I guess what I'm feeling is like a beautiful sadness.
Definitely not what you'd expect from South Park, but don't worry. The episode ends on a more familiar note.
Hey, Wendy. You're a token? Right here, buddy.
Number 2. Cartman's father is revealed.
I got them all here for you, Eric, to listen while you got told the truth.
From season 1, Eric Cartman's parentage was a mystery. Meanwhile, we all remember Scott Tenorman Must Die, where Cartman enacts horrible revenge on his tormentor, Scott Tenorman. Cartman may have served Scott his parents, but in the banned episode 201, Cartman himself has served a hefty slice of karma.
My dad was a Denver Bronco. Would you like to meet him? Well, you can't.
Scott, having lost his mind since his last appearance, let Cartman in on a secret. The two shared a dad. This, of course, means that Cartman killed his own father and fed him to his own half-brother.
No! Now eat your chili!
Well done, Matt and Trey. That is pretty effed up right there.
I mean, obviously I take after my mom, but I have the ginger gene inside of me.
Dude, you killed your own dad, and you're worried about that?
Number 1. Kenny actually dies. Sort of. Geez, this episode hits hard. When creating Kenny Dies, Trey Parker and Matt Stone aimed for a purely serious story. And while quite a bit of humor did make the final cut, namely through Cartman's shady business antics, the plot is easily as heavy as the series has ever gone. Kenny McCormick faces a terminal illness, but for once, his demise isn't brushed aside as a running gag.
But the doctors are gonna make him better, right?
Oh dear.
Each of Kenny's friends copes differently with the news. Stan is distraught, Kyle is supportive, and Cartman, well, okay, he's still Cartman.
It was the heat of the moment.
The characters' depth and genuine bonds make it clear that, in theory, South Park could work as a straight drama.
He just stopped breathing, and it was over. But I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to say goodbye.
But then, of course, we'd miss out on a lot of politically incorrect hilarity.
Do you remember when we used to dance? And incidents arose from circumstance.
Which of these South Park scenes did you find the most gripping? Let us know in the comments.
You see the distant flames, they bellow in the night. You fight in all our names for what we know is right.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.